This is the English Literature Web YouTube channel. I am Professor L.V. Gaikwad is teaching today the topic Parable, Lecture 6 and Part 1st. In this lecture, we are going to see the definition and characteristics of the parable. It means we are studying here what the parable is. The parable is exact, concise, didactic, preaching, and the story which is the moral story. It means in this story there is the particular message to man. That's why this story is called the preaching story, moral story. The parable is written in prose or verse which illustrates one or more instructive moral lesson. Remember, the parable is written by the writer in prose, means it is written in the sense of the sentences, or it is written in the sense of the poem, means the writer writes his poem and through this poem he gives his message to the persons. And this parable illustrates one or more instructive message or lesson. It means that in this parable there is the moral lesson, and that moral lesson is one or more, means two or three moral lessons are there, and that's why this parable is called a moral story. The parable is quite different from the fable. Remember, there is the difference between the fable and the parable. The fable is shown with animals, plants, inanimate objects, forces of nature, that is called wind, cloud, earth, sun, etc. It means that here the difference is there between the parable and fable. We have seen that the fable is shown with animals. It means that in the writing of the fable, there is the inclusion as characters of animals, plants, inanimate objects, and forces of nature. And the parable is the story which is the moral stories where there is the characters of human, we can say. The parable is written with human characters. Remember, the parable is the particular moral story in which there is the inclusion of characters called human. And just we have seen that the parable is the short story in which we can see that there is the inclusion of animals, plants, inanimate objects, and the forces of nature as the characters. Here, the parable is written with human characters. The parable is a type of analogy. Remember, what is the analogy? The analogy means the equality between two different things. Means if there is the equality between the two different things, that is called the analogy, and the parable is the type of the analogy. For example, we can say that man is like a doll in destiny's hands. Here, there is the equality between the two different things, and that equality is between the man and the doll. Actually, the doll is different and the man is different. Man speaks and the doll does not speak. So, one is lifeful and one is lifeless object. And in this way, here there is the difference between the particular two things, but there is the equality because man is compared there with the doll in the hands of the destiny. The word parable comes from the parabolic. It means that the parabolic is the word from which this word parable has come. The parabolic means comparison, then equality, then illustration or explanation with examples, and analogy relating to parabola, that is U-shaped curve. These are the explanations which we have seen in the particular, just I will say the explanation. So here we have seen the origin of the word parable also. The parables are spiritual texts to find out ethical or moral concepts in man's life. Remember, man's life is moral, and in the moral life of this man, there should be some lessons to man, and that's why these parables are spiritual text or stories written to find out some messages to persons, because day by day common man's life has become very much problematic. Means man has been coming to forget really the good things, and man is accepting always the bad things, and that's why the moral messages become very much important in the life of man, and that's why these parables are written only for this purpose. The Bible has many parables. In the gospel section of the New Testament called Jesus parables. Remember, in the Bible also there are the parables, and they are called Jesus parables. For example, Good Samaritan and the prodigal son are the particular I will say parables. Remember, Good Samaritan, that is the person who gives here the alms to somebody, that is the charitable man, that is the helping person, and with the help of this charitable man or the helping person, we get the particular lesson that man should also go through such charity. Then there is the second example, and that second example is prodigal son. Prodigal son means the person who spends a lot of money, and due to the spending of lot of money, he goes to be devastated in his life, and he becomes really a poor man in his life. In this way, we can take the message from such a prodigal man also, and that's why here I will say that the Bible has also many parables available called Jesus parables. So here we have seen the two examples. The first is Good Samaritan, and the second is prodigal son, through which we have got the particular messages, or we have got the particular moral lessons. Here today we have seen the particular lesson, I will say lecture 6 on parable. Again we will come together with a new topic. Till then, thank you very much.